Leaves of 3, best leave 'em be. That's the old tried and true motto when it comes to poison ivy. See, I made that rhyme. So poison ivy is ubiquitous, especially if you're from the American South, where I'm from and where I currently am, here in the beautiful state of North Carolina. Bit of a swamp right now. Poison ivy is something that is pretty much everywhere, especially once you learn how to spot it, and it's something that a lot of people worry about, for good reason too, because poison ivy probably won't kill you, but it will make you wish you were dead. So I'm going to talk about ways that you can quickly spot poison ivy, as well as a few of the plants out here that look a lot like poison ivy, because there's a lot of poison ivy looking plants out here. Luckily for me, maybe unluckily, poison ivy is kind of everywhere right now. In fact, I bet I can spot some in 5 seconds. Yes. So here we go. This is poison ivy. It has 3 leaves. These leaves can be rounded, they can be jagged, there can be a slight variance in how they're going to look, but a lot of times they will have this little point at the end. So poison ivy can be green, it can be red. A couple of the misconceptions around poison ivy is that poison ivy is contagious and it will spread across your body when you scratch the rash. That's not true. Once the oil has soaked in, the urushiol, I think I'm saying that right. Once that's soaked in, it's done its job. You don't know it's there, but it's there, and it's permeated your skin, and there's nothing you can really do about it at that point. But it doesn't spread the way people think it does. Typically, whenever you see poison ivy break out on your body, it's breaking out on a spot that has thinner, more vulnerable skin, such as the top of your forearm here, maybe on your wrist, or the back of your knee, which is the worst. And then it's going to appear as though it spreads, but what it's actually doing is it's just breaking out on coarser skin because it takes a little bit longer for the rash to take effect. Let's see if we can find some more. Or better yet, let's see if we can find some plants that look like poison ivy, but aren't. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Did you see that? Oh man, big black snake. Yeah, there he is. Kind of spooked me. Okay, this is interesting. So this is Virginia creeper, 5 leaves. This is poison ivy, 3 leaves. You see how similar they look? So here we've got some blackberries. You can see 3 leaves, but it's on a plant with a lot of thorns. And as a bonus, it's a little out of season. Poison ivy is one of those things that a lot of people tend to stress out about. I've heard people not want to go hiking because they're afraid of getting poison ivy, or it's poison ivy season. Honestly, if you're really concerned, just wear pants and you should be fine. I just like to wear high socks. That's protected me time and time again. I feel like I'm pretty susceptible to poison ivy. You hear all these cicadas? They are loud this time of year. So I'm pretty susceptible to getting poison ivy. Typically when I get it, it's all over me in a matter of minutes. That's what it seems like anyways. So yeah, poison ivy, don't stress too much about it. Just wear long socks, wear pants, and if you feel as though you've been in a bunch of poison ivy, get to a water source and try to rinse off. Rinse your legs, rinse your arms. Once your hands are completely oil-free, rinse your face, just to make sure you're not going to wind up getting it, because it can be a little bit on the rough side. So I guess that's it for today. Kind of a simple one. Stay safe. Don't get poisoned. It stinks. And I'll catch you later.